Ariana Moyer here, back again at the desk with us. She has the top 3 trending things on our website at erienewsnow.com.
Yeah, so like we've been talking about all day, Mighty Fine is under some new ownership, and even though it's new owners, like Ethan said, it's that same good old flavor. Then we have, I talked about it yesterday, those Apple chargers are changing, so what do you do with them? And the A.N.N.A shelter rescued 2 dogs from an abandoned home over the weekend, so we'll talk about that as well. Alrighty.
Let's start with
Mighty
donuts.
Fine Donuts, which we get every Friday, Donut Fridays. That's why we've been working here in Erie. It's the only reason. But so they have been owned and operated by the Brigham family for 56 years. When it opened in 1967, they decided to sell, but they really did want to keep the current employees and those recipes the same. So a group of Erie natives created the Mighty Five LLC, and they are committed to keeping those recipes the same, committed to keeping those employees. They just have plans to update the storefront a little bit and add some digital menus and a little more upgrades like that. But everything else, I'm going to say the same.
Tradition continues.
We got some today, we can vouch.
Yes.
Still
Yes.
delicious, but check for yourself just to be safe.
All right, and like I said, I mentioned this yesterday, so Apple is releasing those new phones, and they're going to have a different kind of charger, the USB-C, which is compatible with multiple different kind of products, whether it's Samsung, Garmin, Google, they all kind of have that. So getting rid of the lightning cable, people are saying will generate a surge of e-waste, but only in the short term. So rather than keeping them in your junk drawer or throwing them away, you can go to the Apple store or even Best Buy in the area and find places where you can just recycle them, turn them in, and they'll be recycled and go on to be better digital technology products there. So try to recycle them if you can instead of tossing them in the trash can.
Good to know.
Alrighty, and lastly, over the weekend, the A.N.N.A shelter rescued 2 dogs from an abandoned house in Venango County. It had been abandoned since June, and the A.N.N.A shelter became aware of the dogs because of a social media post. The owner had exhausted all of her options. She purchased it from the original owner who had left the dogs, and everyone tagged the A.N.N.A shelter, and they were like, let's see what I can do. They came in. They said the dogs were lucky to be alive because they had very little access to food, let alone water. But they are flea and worm free and will be up for adoption soon. The shelter would like to keep the 2 dogs together because they seem bonded. So if you have a home that's looking for 2 dogs, there they are. They're very cute. I would love them, but my boyfriend says no more animals. So one day.
Yeah.
You need a dog, Ethan?
No, I'm good.
All right.